Hello, and this is your introduction to grit video. So Les Mills Grit, there are 3 different types of training within this program. So we've got cardio, where you don't need any equipment. We've got plyo athletic. It's known under both names. It changed from plyo to athletic a few releases ago. If you're going to do that one, you require a step and a range of weight plates. Normally it's around a medium weight plate. Sometimes you might need 2, but the instructor would tell you at the beginning of the class. And the third one is grit strength. So for this one, you need weights, ideally a bar and plates. However, if you don't have the bar, plates is absolutely fine. If you don't have any weights whatsoever, look through your cupboards. Everybody's got some form of weight in their house. Even if it's the kitchen bin, fill it with potatoes. I'm joking. So yeah, tins, water bottles, jars. If you want a little heavier, try and find a big cake tub, fill that with potatoes or soil, just make sure the lid's secure. Or again, rucksack, fill it with tins or potatoes. Whatever you pick, just make sure it's something that you can hold securely. Don't want you dropping it on your feet or anything like that. But if you are lucky and you're one of those people who do have a bar, we're going for around a medium weight on that bar. So if you're not sure what a medium weight is, it's a weight that you can manage, but also something that you're feeling within the working sets. So if you've never done grit before, it's probably going to take a couple of times till you get that weight right. Don't worry about it, just play about, see how it feels. It doesn't want to be too light that you're flinging your weight about. You need to feel pretty tired at the end of the working sets, but also it doesn't want to be too heavy that you're really struggling and your technique's suffering. Obviously, as you get stronger, you'll be able to go heavier anyway. During the working sets, if you need to adjust the weight, do that. It's more important that you have the right weight rather than trying to struggle through and potentially injuring yourself. So just make sure that, feel free to stop in the working sets if you need to adjust the weights, add on or take off, whatever. The weight plates are going to vary release to release, again, the instructor will tell you before the workout. Right, so what is grit? It's high intensity interval training. It's half-hour class, and be prepared to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Be aware that at any point in this training, listen to your body and stop when you need. At any point, if you need to take 5 seconds rest in the working sets, do that and then come back in when you're ready. You're working at your own pace. So if you're used to these Les Mills classes where you're going on the beat, it's choreographed to music, this is a little different because you're working at your pace. So it may feel a little bit weird. So try it 2 or 3 times, just to let the body get used to that. There is quite a lot of research about HIIT training, not just Les Mills Grit, HIIT training in general, about how good it actually is for increasing fitness, stamina, strength, and for burning calories and, fat in the body. So I know that Les Mills did do some research, and it's not just people who are new to exercise, it's also people who are already fit. So they did some research on a women's football team, so they were already pretty fit, and it wasn't extra exercise. They literally replaced Les Mills Grit with other training. So instead of doing this other training, they did the grit, and the results were that they lost a certain percent of body fat, they got fitter, they got stronger, there was more lean muscle mass, and also their body's ability to transport oxygen around the body had improved as well. Just sort of things like that. If you want a little more information on that, just message me and I can drop you the link, if you're interested in that kind of thing. So within grit, we're aiming to work around 80% of the class in our maximum heart rate. That's pretty tough, and that's why it's only half an hour. If you're new or you've not done it for a while, you're not going to be able to hit that. Don't worry, because your body needs to adapt first, so you're still going to get those results. And different types of training. So again, if you've not done this, I might say, right, we're going to do a ladder, and you'll be like, oh, what? So please listen. A lot of people are visual learners, myself included, and they tend to learn by watching. You're going to get a little bit lost if you do that. So please listen. And again, you might feel a little lost the first couple of times, but then you'll start picking it up. And then when I say, right, we're going to do a ladder, you're like, I know what that is. So yeah, we do lots of different, there's triceps in this one. We've got ladders, we've got giant sets, add-on set, you know, lots of different things. Just listen. Before each track, I tend to roughly give a brief explanation of what we're going to be doing, obviously within reason, because there's only so much information you can take on board. And I only have a limited time to tell you. You know, so I'll kind of tell you how long we're going to be working in each move. I will demo exercises whilst you're in the previous one. So for example, the first strength that I'm going to do, we go into giant sets. We've got 4 moves back to back. Each move is 30 seconds long. So the first move is going to be a lateral squat jump with a plate press. While you're still doing that move, I'll then be demoing a different move with the bar. So this is for the visual learners. You'll see me pick up the bar, but you need to wait for the countdown. We work on countdowns, we work on bells, and that signals to you either when to start, when to stop, or when to change moves. Like I said, don't worry, if you do feel like you're a little confused, you want a bit more clarification on things, again, drop me a message, I'm more than willing to help. I think that's about it. I've waffled on long enough. I'm actually starting to get a sore throat now. I'm not really. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoy it. And let me know what you think. And as like I said, any questions, please shout out. All right, see you later. Bye.